Alright, morning everybody. My name is James. I'm with Hickory Hill Golf Course in Warwick. We previously did a video on the rear rollers of like your Toro 4700, 4500 and Sidewinders 3500s. People were asking about the front rollers, which can be easier or more difficult depending on their condition, but these rollers take a lot of abuse. They go bad. So we're going to replace the bearings in this guy today. First thing is get yourself a punch that'll fit all the way through and not get jammed up in this right here. So it's got to be thin enough to go through the whole thing. Get a nice flat edge on it. You know, you might have to take a grinder to it or something. Put it in a vise real tight. What I'm going to do, shove it through and put it at an angle so it catches the edge on the other side. Because if you don't, it's just going to go right through. So that's the hardest part. It's having a flat spot on your punch, catching the ridge on the other side, and you'll just hit it out. So that's your bearing. It was bad. You know, it shook a lot. This is the insert. On that, you got like a little collar. If that collar's non-existent, it's time to replace that part, but this one's still there, so we will reuse it. We'll clean it up and reuse it. You need, obviously, two bearings. The part number is going to be Toro part number 1203366. But first, let's knock out the other side. I'll show you that there. What I do with the other side is I take something that's going to go through and not get jammed up in your bearing, but catch the whole bearing and it'll just hit straight out. There you go. And what I like to do is I like to take some Never Seas, smear it around there. It's going to help your bearing go in better, and when you got to take it out, it'll be easier too. A lot of people use like the R&R tools or something. I like to use a socket. This one happens to be 1 5/16. You want that whole part of the outside of the socket to catch the outside of your bearing, because that's where the resistance is. Because if you hit the inside, you're going to dent it and ruin the bearing right away. So key is getting it in straight. Sometimes they start crooked. You can angle the socket to help you get it in better, but start nice and soft. So it's starting now. Now you hear this sound. When it's in all the way, it'll make a different sound. So let's listen for that. That's it. You hear it again? That's it. So no, that one was a little stubborn. Took some hits, but I can rotate that bearing and everything all smooth. Now what you do, you get a clean rag. I got a clean rag here. I usually like to clean these up just a little bit. Put this insert in there. You're gonna feel it lock in on the other side. I'll show you again. It doesn't just sit like that, it locks in. Now let's get another bearing, some Never Seas. Like I said, that one went in a little stubborn. Maybe this one will go in a little easier. There you go. So that spins right in my hand like that, real easy. And then we need our bolt to put through there. Oh, yeah. All right, so here's the bolt that came out of there. as you can see, I think I'll reuse that bolt. There's no wear right there. These parts do wear, and you'll see like right there an indentation. If you get a deep indentation there and there, you know, throw the bolt out and get another one. But we'll clean this one up with a wire brush, and there's no grooves or anything, we'll reuse it. So that's it. That's how you do your front rollers on your Toro 3500s, 4500s, and 4700s. So pretty easy. Don't be intimidated by it.